Good morning. It's Bernard Nomberg with another episode of NOMBERG LAW Live. And of course, we're out of the office. We got something really special for you today. I've got my buddy Martin Juarez here. And good morning, Martin.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
And yes, there's a reason why Martin's got me wearing these, and we'll get into that in just a few minutes. But we're here with Martin Juarez at Juarez Boxing in Irondale, Alabama. And we're not only going to talk about Martin's boxing club and place that we've got here, but he's doing something that's just really should be shared out, and I really think he's getting a lot of great results from it, and it's dealing with the people who are dealing with symptoms of Parkinson's disease. But before we get into that, Martin, if you would, I appreciate your few minutes. We're in his beautiful gym here. I hope you guys can see in the background. Martin, tell us a little bit about yourself and what's going on at Juarez Boxing.
I'm originally from Southern California, from San Diego. I came out here roughly 26 years ago. I started personal training at the JCC, Jewish Community Center. I did there for about 10 years, and then after that had an opportunity to open up my own facility. We opened up my own facility over there at the shops on Montebello. We were there for roughly 5 years. After 5 years, we then expanded to a larger location, which is this one, is 6,000 square foot, which is just a mile down the street from where we were. Since then, we do a lot of boxing training. People that want to come in, my motto is getting fit without getting hit. Learn how to throw the punches, combinations, move around left and right. Be training like a boxer, like I did. Growing up in Southern California, I had a little bit over 100 amateur fights. I fought overseas when I was in the military, in Japan, and then when I came back over here, it came up a little bit over 100. Then I had a professional career that lasted about 30 fights, 30 plus, and I retired. Not from working, I retired just from competing.
Sure.
Then a person asked me, why don't I try to train people at the JCC? I never thought in my wildest dreams that it would come true and it would turn into what it was. People all the time ask me, how I like my job, and I tell them, I don't like my job. I love my job. I'm one of the lucky people throughout the United States of America that say every morning I get up, I look forward to coming in. It's a fantastic place to be. Think about something you did when you were 9 years old that you had fun doing, and now you do it as a living, showing other people. So I have a great passion for this sport. I have a great passion for what I do. I try to tell everybody that comes into the gym, the workouts are very hard. The workouts are very tough, but the most important thing about the workouts are a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Well, guys, if you can see in the background, I don't know if you know Martin or know of his gym, but it really is such a unique thing we have here in Birmingham. And Martin, what kind of ages are people of your folks who come here for the fight club?
For the Parkinson's, they range from as young as 33 to as old as 86 years old.
And then what about people who just want to come and train with you or see what it's about here? What are those ages?
Those ages run from roughly about 7 to 8 years old, all the way to 72. We run a by appointment gym only. We do boot camps, by appointment only. We do personal training. We have me, we have my assistant coach, Danny Egley, and Frank the Major's working. They're taking on personal clients, personal training, and we do the boot camps. We have several of those to pick from throughout the week. So we don't have a lot of open gym time where people can come in and hit the bags and everything. We wanted a business model, a different business model that my wife was absolutely insistent on, and I gotta give her a lot of credit. It's worked out greater and better than I ever imagined. So props to you, Laura.
That's right, way to go. And we're gonna put all of your contact information for the gym here in the comments section. Now we've got some folks, we've got Blake Rubin.
All right,
watching. We got Nadav watching.
Nadav, way to go, Nadav came in. Worked out a while ago.
Very good. We got Mom, we got Cece. Good morning, guys. If y'all got questions, comments about your experiences here, just throw them in the comments section. We want more people to know about Martin and his gym and what he's doing. Martin, let's talk about the PD Fight Club. How did you get involved in it? And talk to us a little bit about some of the aspects of the club.
I had a person come and ask me if I work out with a person with Parkinson's. And I said, no, I've never really heard about working out with people with Parkinson's. I wasn't very familiar with it. I looked into it more, and we saw a news clipping from 60 Minutes that we saw was Leslie Stone's husband. I then looked into it more. There's a place in Indianapolis called Rock City Boxing. They certify people to deal with people that has Parkinson's with a boxing training, a non-contact boxing inspired training regimen. There are others throughout the country. The closest one to us was Indianapolis. There's some in California called NOMBERG Boxing. So my assistant coach and I, Danny Egley, went up. We got certified. It's about a 4 or 5 day course. It was pretty intense. We also got to work out with a lot of people that has Parkinson's, and we got to work on hand-on, one-on-one with them. It was very, very educational. It's very, very inspirational at the same time. It's incredible seeing people with this disease working out and fighting, literally fighting for their lives and fighting back. It was an absolute incredible experience. We came back, we rolled it out, I think it's in May of a few years back. So in May, this year will be 3 years. We were the first in the state to roll out any kind of program such as Parkinson's boxing. Now there's like 13 or 14 other throughout the entire state, but we were the first in the state to roll it out. Since then, we are now called PD Fight Club. Parkinson's disease, that's what PD stands for, Fight Club. We run it, we have roughly 85 to 90 people, family members that come participate in the boot camps. Like I said before, everything we do in here is helping a person with Parkinson's, but making it fun. We work on everything from their fine motor skills, right? Working with tweezers, tying their shoes, buttoning buttons, speaking up loud in a big voice, because Parkinson's affects your motor skills, your balance, and your speech. And every workout we have here, we inquire one of those aspects that we work on.
Martin, does this person, do they need a doctor's prescription or order to be able to join PD Fight Club?
All they need is a waiver, just to sit there and say they're healthy enough to participate. Through all the assessments we've done over 85 assessments. Not one doctor has told us they can't work out. Everybody can do it. Matter of fact, during one of the assessments are handled individually on a Saturday. And we do that between me and Danny, and we put them through a variety of tests. One of the boxers that came in, he said, he was going through the assessment. He said, did I pass? And I said, man, everybody passes. Everybody passes because we're here for you. We're here for them for two things: to have a better quality of life, and to make them to slow the progression of the disease.
And do the assessments help you to evaluate what level of fitness or abilities that the individual has, so you can tailor a program for them?
Yes, it tells us if a person needs a caregiver, which is a corner person, which works them, and that goes around with them. It tells us what exercises they can and they can't do. But if there's an exercise they can or can't do, we're not against it. We just change it, modify it. They do something else. But we have to stipulate them and put them in different classes. I had to separate the groups just because we were getting so many. So what we do is we just separate. Each person goes to a different class. We have over 7 classes a week, and you can come up to 3 classes a week. The classes are 75 minutes long, from stretching to doing different exercises, not to mention that. Right. Then we get into the boxing, hitting the heavy bags, hitting the speed bags. So
that's part of each of the PD Fight Club workouts as well.
Every exercise, you've got to have some kind of boxing exercise in. What the boxers do, they come in here, they'll go, hey, what are we gonna put on the gloves? All the boxers absolutely love it. Hit the speed bag, all the heavy bags.
Right, I hope you guys can see all of the equipment. It's pretty remarkable here. I'm sure Mark will give you a tour if you're interested in coming by, and if you're interested in joining the
Juarez Boxing boot camps, yes. Right. And the PD Fight Club, they'll come in and they'll want to box. That's the funnest portion of it. And what a better way to train people with Parkinson's through a non-contact boxing-inspired training regimen. They're a retired fighter. I mean, it works. It was right in my wheelhouse. I do everything in the inspiration of my father. My father trained me since I was day one, age of 9. And now God rest his soul, he passed away a few years back before I was able to open up my first facility. But I know he's got his poster sitting in the back. I know you can see that back there. I do everything in memory of him because he showed me how to do what I do today.
Well, guys, if you don't know Martin, you really need to get to know him. He is not only paying it forward, but just he's such a great inspiration to be around, and what he's doing here is just some cool stuff that hopefully can either help you or loved ones. I want to say good morning to Leanne that's now watching. Good morning. Need to see you down here as well. Martin, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I've given in to peer pressure.
You got it, man.
But I'm going to put my phone down, and if we want to spend a minute or two just showing some of the folks what you do here.
You got it.
This will truly show that anybody can get in here and train with Martin if I can.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some gloves on Bernard. I'm going to show him his stance. We're going to throw a few combinations because what we want to do with the people with Parkinson's is the muscle fatigue, getting their heart rate up and getting their heart rate down. Studies have shown that through the hard, intense, forced exercise that boxers do when we were training helps a person with Parkinson's, helps with the muscle fatigue, helps with the tremors, helps with them with their gait, right? So that's why this is vitally important when a person comes in and they train like a boxer. That's why anybody that walks in my front door that has Parkinson's, I don't call him a Parkinson's patient, I don't call him a Parky, I don't call him a PD, I don't call him any of that. I call him a boxer because I'm training for him. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to put some gloves on Bernard. I'm just getting him in stance and we're going to do some mitt work. The mitt work is probably the funnest part of people coming in here to box with. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of hand-eye coordination, timing, and fatigue. So I'm going to put some gloves on him where I'm going to get my mitts up. First, put some gloves on.
All right, thanks. And Martin, tell the folks here, how do they get in touch with you? What's your phone number?
My phone number is 205-370-8992. 370-8992. You can also look on boxwithmartin.com is the website.
And we'll put all the links in the comment section so you guys can just click on it and get in touch with it.
Okay, so we're going to put on your gloves.
Okay.
Nice color for you there, Bernard.
There we go.
There you go, push straight down. There you go. All right. We always have wraps. Those are wraps for safety purposes. All right. Now you put your hand in there. Straight down. Okay. Now I'm going to put this. All right. Looking pretty tough, man. Looking pretty tough. Okay, put your left foot on your right. Okay, get your hands up. You're going to talk on the telephone, talk on the microphone.
Okay.
Here we go. Talk on the telephone, talk on the microphone. Okay, all right. That's it. Okay. Everybody's, just don't pass out on me, man. This hand is going to come here. You're going to throw a jab. Give me 2 jabs. Good. Give me 2 crosses. Good. Not bad, man. 3 jabs. Good. 4 crosses. Good. 5 jabs. 5. Good. 6 of these. 6. But 6 again. Go. 6. Get your hands up. Keep your abs engaged. Stand up nice and tall. You're going to give me 21s and 2s. Lead with your left hand first. 21. Go. 1. Back. 20. Good. Double jab. Good. Double cross. Good. 10 punches in. Snap them fast. Go. Impress him, man. Impress him. Impress him. Good. Get your hands up. Double jab. Keep going. 1, 2 until I tell you to stop. Go. Keep going. Keep going, Bernard. They're watching, man. All right. Don't make me look back, brother. Don't make me look back. Keep going. Keep going. 10 more. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come. All right, man. That's it. Good.
Guys, if I can do this, anybody can do it. Martin, I can't thank you enough.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Thank you so much for coming out.
Guys,
Thank you very much.
please tune in. Please get in touch with Martin. If any of this is of interest to you, if you want to train with him, Martin's the man to be. Thank you again.
Whew. Come in. Breathe, breathe.
Thank you again for another episode of NOMBERG LAW Live. We come to you every Tuesday at 10 o'clock. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Rest of your week. Bye.